Good morning YouTube, Chrono here, and welcome back to another PSO2 video. Today we'll be talking about everything you need to know post-maintenance on, almost forgot the date for a moment, on June 14th, 2023. But really quick, if you guys are new here, like I mentioned, my name is Chrono. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscriber as we work our way towards that 10K mark, hopefully by the end of this year. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. So today is the faithful level increase update, the one that we've been waiting for a while. It's the first time we've ever had a major content update that didn't have everything kind of packed all into one all at the same time, so things are gonna be a bit weird. Also, apologies in advance, I am so incredibly tired, so I probably sound a little bit more mellow than usual. This totally isn't the third time I'm trying to record this, because our lovely friend Finn, my cat, decides he wants to be a part of the video. So you guys may hear him at this point. If he makes noise, I'm just going to leave it in the video and just kind of call it from there. Either way, let's pop over to the NGS website and take a look and see at what we've got new to explore this week. So here we are over on the NGS site. Now, there are a few things to kind of mention here when we pop over. First and foremost, unfortunately, with the new Scratch as well as the AC support Scratch, it looks like they are, I guess it's easier to show you guys than tell you. So they mentioned that they were going to start showing up the lineups for the Scratch tickets again, but I guess that's only true of like the fashion Scratch tickets. That isn't the case of this accessory one. It brings back a bunch of base PSO2 accessories, which is really good, by the way. As well as the support Scratch. It looks like it's kind of got the old format, so that's a bit sad, but either way, I'm sure it'll be fine for future Scratches that actually have NGS spec fashion in it. I guess we can also mention that, hey, look, new support Scratch, and the new support Scratch is actually all new support items. They didn't mix in any of the old ones, which is actually super dope. It means that the Scratch ends up being very, very, very worth it if you're looking at spending some money in games. So that's probably where I'd put my money at. Honestly, both of these Scratches are pretty good value when it comes to your money spent and right on the toes of the AC campaign. So in case you haven't purchased your AC from the AC campaign, it's like $10 for 2200 AC. You can buy it on every single platform, but keep in mind you need to log into that platform to get the AC, so you may have to have the game actually installed on that platform. And when it comes to PlayStation, you need to actually be on that platform to spend that AC, because the wallet for PlayStation is separate than all of the other wallets. So just keep that in mind. Let's start with the end of schedule maintenance. So end of schedule maintenance isn't too crazy. Just confirmed a bug with some inner wares. Some base wares as per usual. Nothing too crazy there. And fixed a few things in NGS. It looks like some issues with certain hairstyles, look breakdowns, things like that. Nothing too crazy. Some known issues. So known issues under support. Known issues ticket. Change time and date settings for creative space being reset. Oh, that's a known issue, so that wasn't fixed yet. I was going to do a bit showing where this actually happened, but it looks like it might actually be fixed. I don't know. They say it's a known issue. Maybe it's a known issue and they've actually fixed it. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm sure this will swap over when I least expect it. Either way. Looks like the emote Etoile Phantom is not displaying in the menu in the NGS blocks. Interesting. And the NPC Archie's message may not be played when entering creative spaces for the first time. Yeah, there's like some weird thing if you enter creative spaces and press a button too quickly, the weapon or the message doesn't play properly. So they did give ways of dealing with that specifically. I guess I can take a look and see if this is updated. Oh, this bug was fixed on the update. I'm glad, my bit didn't work out, but that's all right. All right, over to the update details. So for update details, we get a few patch notes. It looks like they have finally made it so the Alio region urgents are not going to be spawning. Mining rig, Next Vera, and command dolls are going to be going away. Command dolls is one I actually liked, but they could have got rid of Next Vera in my opinion, as well as mining rig. I feel like they should have at least left one for lower levels, but realistically, and as people were talking about how, lower level players won't really do some of these urgent quests, but honestly, it's not really worth their time to do these urgents. The rewards aren't really that great for someone who's a lower level, and it's not like it's insane experience for you to jump ahead. They've rebalanced the story apparently for you to be able to level pretty easily, so it's not like it's even gonna be worth your time to do those urgents outside of needing to get them done for specific side quests. And I would just hold those side quests until later. So if it were me personally. I'm also adding the items, other enhancement material products list under exchange items. Okay, so we can make gold prim sword 2s and gold armor 2s. Let's see how much it actually takes to make those. Huh, would you look at that? It actually just costs grinders and grinders for these 2s. I'm gonna have to check and see how much each of these are worth. I guess, oh god, that's a lot comparatively to leveled up versions. So apparently these are also going to start dropping. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but that's pretty dope. Something to use our end grinders on. And oh, we could only buy 10 per week. They got to stop doing this lockdown thing, because that then makes it worth money, because people are going to buy these and sell them. But anyway, get back over to the site. All right, taking a look at the actual June update information. We've got the star list starting to pop up. A powerful enemy with an unprecedented attack. It also enhances itself and surrounding enemies. We have the new 9-star weapon series that have popped up. The Tsia. I wanted to take a look at these with you guys, but as you can see, the Visiphone is having a hard time opening up at the moment, so it is not currently loading. If I do happen to get a hold of information, I'll go ahead and leave it linked in the video description. But new weapons have popped up. I also checked the shop. I did not see them, so it looked pretty dope. I didn't actually see what the soaring blades look like, so I'm excited to see what those are going to look like as well. These might be, I hate to say it, but because I haven't seen a single one on the shop, these might be like, what's the word I'm looking for? The rare series of the expansion, right? The equivalent of our relic weapons again. The Giga Strugment exchange is now available. This has been up for quite some time, but now of course we can actually get the items for the Giga Strugment exchange. We also are going to level cap 75 with high rank sectors. I know people feel like, kind of irritated by this, but this is actually pretty par for the course when it comes to it, not just NGS, but PSO in general. Adding new ranks or new regions or new levels to stuff that we already have is pretty normal. My concern is that, of course, other content beyond this itself, with it just being this, kind of a pain, but apparently we're supposed to be seeing some other things as well, so stay tuned. New rank with level 70 enemies, of course, at each combat sector, yep. Skylifters in each sector in Alio. New field mechanic, Kendra's Lily, has been added and deployed in Rezel Forest. That's pretty cool. New featured items in each area, so it tells us what actually drops in that area. As well as the Gigantics in Alio specifically raised to 79. That's kind of terrifying for new people coming in, because of course Alio is the region you start in, but we'll have to see how that works out. A new object, the Minen to obtain Photon Chunk A and Bs. Yeah, that make that a little bit simple. Additional ranks and enemy levels changes for urgent quests and trigger quests. So these are no longer going to be available. They'll be available as triggers. And we should have a rank 2 version of this, I believe. Or this is just leveled up. I'm not sure if exactly how that works out. And that is it for the update information. We also have a celebration for more than 11 million arcs. There is something for us to claim in game. I believe it was like 100 SG, as well as the login bonus campaign. And then the event scheduler doesn't really tell us too much going on, just all the things that we have going on at the moment, plus of course the accessory collection, AC support scratch. But that pretty much covers everything, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you guys gonna be scratching on the new scratch? I know I will. This new scratch that is available, the support scratch, is actually pretty dope with only having the XT items. It's awesome because if you're going to actually spend money, this is very much value. They don't mix in a bunch of the old things with the new ones, which is very nice. The downside is, of course, that these are not going to be cheap. I'm assuming this is insanely expensive right now. Yeah, it's 13 mil. That's pretty much par for the course. I expect it to be something expensive like that for quite some time. I'm sure the other ones are going to be much cheaper. Yes, again, these are already, yeah, they have 1.5 potency floor. These are already way cheaper. So I imagine this shouldn't be too big of a deal overall when it comes down to it, but people have their opinions on these things. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe when you keep up with more, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.